Belmont, this is Hannah Fischer with your community calendar. May is an amazing month. There's Mother's Day, shout out to all the mothers. Graduations taking place on campuses near and far, shout out to all the graduates. Beautiful gardens coming into bloom, and a sense of relief that we have made it through the cold, the rain, and the gray skies. We are officially in the throes of spring, and New Englanders are coming out of hibernation and soaking up the sun. So, on to some events that will encourage us to spend time outside, to experience the wondrous activities that abound, and to reconnect with our neighbors and broader community to celebrate all that the spring season has to offer. Our first event this month celebrates nature and leads us to the gallery at the Mass Audubon Habitat Education Center and Wildlife Sanctuary. This gallery exhibit, Impressions of Nature, 7 Women, 7 Ways of Seeing, runs from May 2nd through June 26th and features the work of photographers who have been friends for more than a decade and who have grown together as artists and become a source of mutual support. For some of the artists, the environment is the primary focus, echoing the values of protecting and preserving the land for all. For others, the landscape serves as a stage, providing the atmosphere and context for human stories. Gallery hours are Tuesday, Wednesday, Fridays through Sundays 9 through 5, and Thursdays 9 through 2. Moving on to a timely topic, we come to a lecture at the Belmont Public Library. On Saturday, May 16th, author Afrin Ordubadi Belisario, a technologist turned novelist, will lead a discussion titled From Tehran to Today, What Early 20th Century Iran Can Teach Us About the World Right Now. Ms. Belisario will discuss the radical social and political changes that accompanied Iran's modernization, the pivotal role of women, and how these themes are explored in her novel, Silenced Whispers. The critically acclaimed novel is the winner of an Independent Publishers of New England's Silver Medal for Genre Fiction and an honorable mention at the New York Book Festival. It transports the reader to the enchanting world of early 20th century Iran, guided by a spirited young woman who stands up against oppression and a colonial power grab and sacrifices all for freedom and love. Registration is required for this event and available at belmontpubliclibrary.net. Now on to one of the crown jewels of Belmont events, Belmont Town Day. Town Day is on Saturday, May 16th, and Leonard Street will be closed for the festivities, which start at 9 a.m. with a pancake breakfast at the Lions Club and continues all day with a plant sale, courtesy of the Belmont Garden Club, kiddie rides, a dunk tank, musical and dance performances, food and community tables. Come for the fun, information, and the chance to see friends and neighbors. A full circle moment with our next event. Months ago, I interviewed Haig Hovsepian, the artistic director of the Massachusetts Chamber Music Artists, about his new musical endeavor, and now this group is bringing their inaugural season to a close. On Sunday, May 17th, the Mosaics of Armenia Voices concert will premiere what will become an annual tradition celebrating the richness and diversity of Armenian music. Performing are Surin Bagratuni, internationally renowned cellist and silver medalist of the Tchaikovsky competition, and Karen Hakobayan, acclaimed pianist, conductor, and composer, alongside MCMA founder and artistic director Haig Hovsepian on violin. Tickets to this event are available at mcmartists.org. Don't miss out on this next event. The Asian American and Pacific Islander Club will host its second annual AAPI Fair on Sunday, May 17th from 1 to 4 at Belmont High School. The fair will include displays from organizations, businesses, and clubs serving the AAPI community, AAPI cuisine from local restaurants and vendors, and dance and musical performances. In addition, this event will launch the winning AAPI essay book. This book is a compilation of winning essays from 2023 through 2025, written by students in grades 7 through 12. Their stories reflect the diversity of the AAPI community, the challenges they faced in supporting others, and the beauty they found in exploring their heritage. This event is free and open to all. On Tuesday, May 19th, head over to Belmont Books for an author talk with Radha Lynn Chadha as she discusses her book, And the Ancestors Sing. Spanning decades of seismic change in post-cultural revolution China, And the Ancestors Sing is a sweeping, multi-generational novel of resilience, sacrifice, and the unbreakable pull of home, perfect for fans of pachinko and the island of sea women. Additional information about this book and the event is available at belmontbooks.com. With school letting out next month, there will be a mad dash to find qualified and prepared babysitters to take care of youngsters. Thankfully, the Belmont Recreation Department is offering a babysitter lessons and safety training. Workshops with CPR AED included. Participants will cover how to react responsibly to medical emergencies, how to perform first aid for common childhood injuries, when to call 911, and how to prevent and relieve choking. In addition, attendees will leave prepared to interview for babysitting jobs, to select safe activities for children of different ages, and to run their own babysitting businesses. This course is geared for teens in grades 5 through 9, and registration is required at belmontmass.myrec.com. Do you have a child in your life who will spend hours reading comics, graphic novels, or anime? Do they love to chat with you about the characters, plot lines, and artistry? Do you wish they had a group that was as interested in this medium as they are? Well, lucky for you, the Belmont Public Library has launched a comic club for kids. Meeting on Thursday, May 21st at 3:30, this club will be a great place for children to connect with other comic fans, create comic crafts, and play games. Registration is required at belmontpubliclibrary.net. Something new is coming to Belmont, and you know I am always excited about a new event. On Thursday, May 21st at 7 p.m., the Belmont Community Orchestra will present its inaugural concert at Powers Music School. The orchestra will perform 8 pieces with one theme: a march, a bull, a dreamer, a love song, a lost chord, an Italian traveler, and a whole carnival of creatures. All pieces will be conducted by Marshunda Smith, a Boston area conductor of the Cherry Hill Chamber Orchestra, No Name Orchestra, and Lowell Philharmonic Orchestra. Tickets are free, but space is limited. Reserve a ticket at powersmusic.org. From classical music to music that you can jump, wiggle, and move your whole body to, Matt Heaton, a fan favorite with children all over Eastern Mass, will hold a children's concert on Friday, May 22nd at 10 a.m. at the Belmont Public Library. With songs like Allergies and I'm Mad, it would be downright silly to miss this concert. Head to the Belmont Public Library website for additional information. Who wouldn't want a tool for self-reflection, introspection, and gaining insight into the past, present, or potential future based on current energies? If this sounds up your alley, join the Belmont Public Library's Tarot Study Group. In this 90-minute workshop, led by Katie Martin of the Wellness Consortium, participants will be guided through reflective prompts to explore the lesson of the past month and uncover the themes and energies they wish to invite into the new one. The group will then work with tarot cards to gain deeper insight on these reflections. Attendees will explore example spreads and learn how to craft meaningful questions that lead to clearer, more supportive tarot insights. No prior tarot experience is needed. Registration is available at belmontpubliclibrary.net. Get ready to hear the market bell ring. That's right, the Belmont Farmers Market will open for the season on Thursday, June 4th. Celebrating its 26th season, the Farmers Market is truly the place to be every Thursday from 2 to 6:30. Come for the amazing food vendors selling vegetables, meats, fruits, and much more, and stay for the performances by local musicians, story times from our famous librarians, and on occasion chances to meet with elected politicians during their market time office hours. Vendors change weekly, so be sure to follow the Farmers Market on social media or visit belmontfarmersmarket.org. Our next event takes place at the aforementioned Belmont Farmers Market and is a truly green event. On Thursday, June 11th, in addition to your produce shopping list, you can bring your old computer cords, laptops, gaming equipment, cell phones, and much more to an electronics recycling event. For a list of free to recycle items, as well as those that will be recycled for a fee, visit belmontfarmersmarket.org. Jumping back a few days, we have a concert by the Mystic Chorale featuring many Belmont singers. Mystic Chorale's spring concert focuses on the theme of joy. Held at 7:30 p.m. on June 6th at Carey Hall in Lexington, the concert will be led by Donnell Patterson with 150 singers who will present an exciting, restorative, and inspiring program. The chorus is joined by a trio of guest vocalists and an amazing band. You can attend live or via live stream. Tickets are available at shop.mysticchorale.org. Many of us have seen the Belmont Welcome stickers in stores and homes throughout Belmont, or seen displays on the town green celebrating Transgender Day of Visibility, but many may not know the organization behind these initiatives. Here to talk about the Belmont LGBTQ Alliance and upcoming events that they are hosting is Gladys Unger. Welcome, Gladys.
Thank you very much.
So maybe we could just start by having you introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Gladys Unger. I'm a member of the board of the Belmont LGBTQ Alliance. We don't have any titles. We do whatever's necessary. And I've been a part of the organization for 25 years. We started back in 1999 when a friend's son came out, and she realized there was very little support for LGBTQ youth or adults anywhere in the area. And that's how the Alliance got started. And since then, we've been active over the whole 25 years. Back in 1999, we joined the Boston Pride Parade with our banner, Pride in Belmont, and we were the only town represented in the Boston Parade.
Wow.
We
Wow.
did
Well,
that until, we marched until the COVID stopped that parade.
so let's step back just a minute and talk about kind of the mission of the organization and what you all hope to do within Belmont, but also kind of in a broader sense.
Well, it was really very much related to Belmont in terms of trying to make the LGBTQ community feel welcome and an essential part of our community. But we've also worked on broader issues. We had a lot of work on marriage equality, and we do support other parts of the Boston Parade, for example. So we do reach out beyond Belmont, but we really are focused in town.
Mhm. So with that focus, tell me a little bit about the kinds of events that you all run throughout the year.
Well, one of the things that we did really at the request of the middle school students was Belmont Welcomes, which you'll see the stickers in different store
Hmm.
windows. And that was, the kids said if they could see something that welcomed them, one child said, I'd buy out the whole store. So that was a way of letting the LGBTQ community know they were welcome in the commercial part of Belmont. And then recently we've put up the last couple of years, we've had yard signs. They say Belmont welcomes. And as you drive around Belmont, you see them in various streets.
Wonderful. And I know that you have a parade coming up soon. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, well, after COVID shut down Boston, we decided we should have our own parade. In fact, the first one we were all masked and separated by 6 feet. But it's turned out to be a wonderful event. We'll be out on the town green, 1 o'clock on May 31st,
Mhm.
Sunday afternoon. And we'll have a couple of words from Will Brownsberger to kick off our walk. And then we'll be walking down Concord Avenue to the high school, back to the underpass, and then through Belmont Center, through Leonard Street and Cross Street. And after the parade, we'll have on the town green, this is weather permitting, a lot of tables where we can have, where you can buy baked goods from the high school GSA, which will be supporting the Trevor Project. We'll have other organizations, PFLAG, the Belmont Library, the Human Rights Commission, Belmont Against Racism. And each group will have tables, and some of them will have fun activities for the kids or the grown-ups. We'll have a station where you can stop and draw a picture of what love means to you. And we'll have some yard games out. Oh, and I have to really mention that we will have free ice cream compliments of Moosey's.
Oh,
And
wonderful. So even if people are not actually marching, there are a lot of activities for those that are watching the march and for those who are, want to participate in a different way.
Yes.
Okay,
Um,
great. So if people want to find out more about the Alliance, more about the event, they want to stay in the know, what's the best way for them to stay connected with your organization?
I would say come to look at our website, which is belmontlgbtq.com. Sign up for our mailing list. We also post a lot of other events on our website that are not related to Belmont. If we find things all over the place, they get put up on there. So you get on our mailing list and follow us on Facebook, Belmont LGBTQ Alliance. And we do not send out a lot of mailing, so you can just get a sampling without getting inundated.
Wonderful. That sounds great. Well, thank you so much for coming on and telling us about your organization, and I hope to see you at the march on the
Thank
31st.
you.
Thank
Let's
you.
hope for sunshine.
Yes.
Bye.
That's it for this edition of the Belmont Community Calendar. If you would like to see your event featured on this program, please email event details to joanna@belmontmedia.org. Thank you. And now, here's a list of upcoming Belmont meetings that Belmont Media Center will air.